Hi, I'm Steve Saunders and I'm one of the founders of Enterprise Efficiency, and I'm here at the NASDAQ with Steve Felice, who's President and Chief Commercial Officer of Dell. And I started off by asking him what he's been doing in New York for the last few days.
Well, I have been in New York for the past 3 days, and I've met with over a dozen customers. It's pretty interesting. The feedback is getting more and more consistent about a few themes. One of them in particular is the desire to simplify infrastructure. I think more and more people responsible for IT want to spend their time on the strategic applications and less on worrying about how to keep that data center up and running. So we heard a very common theme about standardization, simplification. We also had a very strong theme about being agile. Businesses, as you can see from the current economy, it fluctuates, and your business can go up and down, and people would like to have a cost structure that moves with that. So this notion before of making large investments and having them pay off over long periods of time, that's waning. And what people really would like is more scalable architectures that can help them pivot with their business. You know, the 12th generation servers for Dell is a very exciting announcement for us. It really deals with efficient and agile IT. The whole purpose of these products is to help customers be more efficient, do more of their mission-critical workloads on standards-based technology, but do it in a way that is cost-effective, power-efficient, and we think the features and the benefits of this product are second to none in the industry. Sustainability is a very important topic. It depends on which part of the world you are and what stage of development companies are in, but most companies care a lot about power efficiency. They care about doing the right thing for the ecology, and so we've built power efficiency as one of the main tenets of our products. The 12th generation servers are materially more efficient than the last generation. We've even used social communities as ways to get ideas. For example, IdeaStorm is something that Dell's used for a number of years to get ideas from customers, and one of the most important ones we got a few years ago was to use bamboo in our packaging as a very ecologically sound way to ship products, and now we've incorporated that into a lot of the packaging for our products. Well, we've been a very active user of social media both inside and outside the company for a number of years. Within the company, we use tools like Chatter to talk to each other on a more real-time basis and be able to dive into conversations when necessary. Listening to the world is really important to us. We set up a social media command center that has been deemed a best-of-breed application in the world. We have now over 300 tours a year that we're giving for people to see how we're using these tools to monitor the sentiment around Dell, because it's very important now to be able to respond to what people think about us, be able to react to any issues we see, or even promote the benefits of the company. So we view this as a critical component to our success. Well, there are many, many changes that cloud and virtualization have on how people work and how they interact. For example, the connected workplace has now become something of an initiative for many, many companies where people don't have to be in the same location to get their work done. That causes all kinds of needs for how to best access applications, what's the right speed of connectivity, how do I communicate with each other in a most effective way to get my work done, and it varies around the world whether there's even the possibility of using some of these tools and how to best use them. So I think that's a critical component. The other impact on the basically the population at large is that people want to use their own devices more. That has broad implications on companies from the standpoint of data management, security, the interoperability of their environment. So it's really calling on the need for CIOs to be much more creative in how they make tools and applications available to their people. And people are starting to have a stronger say or influence into what devices are used in the workplace.